Thank you, Rich. We love them dearly and treat them like members of the family, and we won't just leave them with anyone. I'm talking about our pets.
Pet boarding businesses have definitely taken a hit during this pandemic, but a local spot stayed open specifically for those first responders who've not been able to take a day off. In today's Force4Good, Melanie joins us to explain why it was so important for Dogtopia to stay open during this pandemic, Mel.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, you two. So the husband and wife team that own Dogtopia in San Marco truly understand what it's like to go into work when others are running in the other direction. Ahmaud Arbery is a doctor, and he hasn't been able to work from home through this pandemic. He goes to work every day despite it. That's part of the reason they opened the business. It's less than a mile from Baptist Hospital. They opened it 2 years ago so that they could accommodate healthcare workers who work these really long, exaggerated shifts. But COVID-19 changed the game. Business is down 70% according to the owners, but they decided to stay open to help out first responders who wouldn't be able to have a pet if they didn't have a place to board them.
He's the man. He's 25 pounds to get down. Little guy, but a lot of bark in him.
What's up, big guy?
I love Kevin's description of his dog, and you can see the connection they have. So that's Kevin Hodges. He's a lieutenant with JFRD, and his dog Holmes is truly part of the family. But he says, again, it would be impossible to keep his friend if places like Dogtopia were not open during this COVID storm.
They make it possible for firemen like myself with the 24-hour schedules to have dogs. Without them doing what they do, we probably couldn't have a dog. So they're real big for us.
Ahmaud Arbery is part owner, and she says her customers say a lot of the pet boarding businesses had to temporarily shut down. And while business is down there, it was still important that they stay open, not just for first responders, though, but for anyone who needs to give their pet a safe play date.
It's hard to have a teleconference when your dog is doing zoomies in the background or your dog is barking in the background. And they just love it. They have a great time. They get to play with their friends. They get all that energy out. And then when you're tired, they're tired.
You love that. So Dogtopia has cameras, so you can check in on your beloved pet while you're at home or you're at work. They are also open weekends, and they are committed to staying open to make sure that our first responders don't have to worry about their furry friends. You know what? It is the little things during this time that make a huge, huge difference. Back to you guys.